Got this new feature yet? I'm talking about the Reels on Facebook. They're awesome. They're finally rolling out also over here in Germany. Maybe you have them already, maybe you don't, but they will come to you very, very soon, starting now, really. And how can we use them effectively? That's what we'll be discussing today. I'm super excited you're here. Hello and welcome. My name is Katrin from bloomwithkatrin.com, in case you haven't met before. And I love helping serious networkers like yourself rank up again and create duplication through video marketing and social media. And as you're joining me live or later on the replay, don't be shy. Say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to have a little conversation with you later on. So, this new feature thing on social media, how does it make you feel? Let me know. Okay, choose an emoji down below. However it makes you feel to have yet another new feature to think about, to maybe embrace or not. Does it even make sense? So let's discuss, okay? In general, if you can manage, and I'm going to show you a real simple strategy on this video, how you can actually repurpose things you have already done in the past and you still have available to you. And so you're actually going to work smarter rather than harder. How's that sound? Okay. But in general, embracing a new feature on whichever social media platform is going to benefit you greatly when it comes to your reach. Now, I'm not sure whether you're aware, but whether we're talking profile or business page, they're even more so, even inside your groups. Not everybody who is in your circle of influence, be they your friends on your profile or group members, will see your posts. Okay, I hope you're aware of this fact. So with the new feature, however, things change. Okay. So where with the classic forms of content or types of content, only a small percentage of people who are connected to you are going to see your new content, okay? With the new feature, the Reels, more people are going to see it, way more people even, okay? So the Reels is the new feature. And again, let me know whether you've seen them. What's your experience so far? Drop it down below. Be curious to see. Okay, here's the thing. Facebook tested the Reels feature out mainly in the United States for the last couple of months, and they've now chosen to launch it globally. And I'm super excited that I have it eventually now too over here in Germany. Okay, so but maybe you're going, well, I don't even know what a Reel is, Katrin. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? So a Reel is a short video content. Okay, that's it is maximum 60 seconds long. And other than your stories, it doesn't go away after 24 hours, okay? It is, so to speak, evergreen content, and that's really, really awesome. Okay, you can have it on your personal profile. You can also have it if you have them a business page or inside your groups. Okay, I only have them on the profile so far, so that's what I'm going to show you at the end of this video. So do stick around for a how-to demo. Okay, what it does give you, I already mentioned it before, it does give you awesome reach, and it helps you get discovered by people who have never seen you before. How would you like that? Right? Maybe you can create some curiosity inside your Reel, and more people are going to see it than ever before, and they are actually going to come to you when you put a clear call to action. And that also is what I'm going to show you at the end of this video. Okay, as I said, it can be lengthwise, it can be up to 60 seconds. My general rule of thumb is the shorter you can make it, the sweeter it's going to be, because we're all busy, aren't we? So is it worth embracing the new feature? Again, if you're already overwhelmed with everything you're doing, again, stick to the end, because I'm going to show you a real simple repurposing strategy, okay? But in general, and for most of us, it is actually more enjoyable to do a reel rather than a full-blown live video. So everything that you're applying inside your live videos when it comes to tech, to sound, to lighting, to what do I talk about and how do I get effective on it, it's all true as well for Reels. Obviously, there's a few modifications there, but if you're not quite sure how effective your live videos are and how to actually overcome those tech gremlins, make sure to grab my live video bootcamp, but just drop the word bootcamp down below and I'm sure to send it over to you. It's free at the moment, okay? So go grab it while you can get it for free. It's awesome stuff, and it's really going to help you get started effectively with live video. And as I said, you can use so much of that also for your Reels, okay? Now, when I mentioned before the amazing reach you can get, here's the moment to manage your expectations, okay? Can you have what they call a viral reel very soon? Yes, you might. I don't know. For me, it's like, what I like, how I like to work with it is I like to marry the process. I like to do the do, okay? So I can get the results. And for me personally, it's not about going viral. For me, it's about attracting the right kind of people to me. And you can do the same with the strategy I'm going to show at the end of the video, okay? Where the right kind of people are going to come to you. The right kind of people are going to see your reel and they're going to come to you wanting more information. How would that make you feel? Rather than have a viral video that nobody really engages with, or the wrong type of people, meaning people who are not really a good fit for what it is that you have to offer. I hope this makes sense. Leave me a heart if it does. Okay? And after all, I mean, really, it's fun and simple to do. And I don't know about you, but social media and building a business can be quite a serious thing to do, right? And the reels, to me, they really bring the fun back into the mix, and they're not overwhelming as such. Okay, so here's the strategy. Maybe you've done reels before. Let me know, right? Let me know. How many reels have you done yet? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, don't know. Drop it down below. I'd be curious to see. And where have you done them? Because you might have done them on Instagram. Maybe you're using TikTok. Maybe you're using YouTube Shorts, right? There's so many social media platforms. And that's also the reason how come Facebook is embracing this short form video content now as well, okay? So actually more than 50% of all content that's consumed on all social media is short video content. So would you like to have a piece of that pie? I know I do, okay? Which is why I'm embracing them. And I'm so glad we finally get them over here in Germany too, okay? So, but if you've done them before, if you have a few sitting in your Instagram or in your TikTok or Shorts, download them and repurpose them inside your reels, okay? Especially if you've done some that will create curiosity. Okay, super important. As you're scrolling, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, through other people's reels on Facebook, and you like them, kind of like it, it attracts your attention. You want to know more. You actually click on the text, and maybe actually click or do the call to action. Take the action that they wanted you to take. Make note of that. Okay, save that reel, save the music. So once maybe, I don't know, you maybe take 1 hour in your week to create a few fun reels, okay? So you know which reels you wanted to repurpose, or actually not repurpose, but make them your own, okay? Be inspired, don't copy, because I mean, what's the point really? Bring your own style, your personality to the table, because that is what's going to help you stand out from the crowd, okay? I hope this helps you. And the last thing that I'm going to give you strategy-wise is don't ever do a reel without a strong call to action. And that could be something as simple as ask me how, right? Maybe you're doing a little demo of a product that you're using. Obviously, don't show us the name of the product or the name of the company, because that's really one of the biggest mistakes that networkers make on video in general. More on that also in the boot camp, okay? In the live video boot camp to check that out and get more info on how come I think that's not really the most effective thing to do on your videos. But say you're, maybe you're making a shake or whatever, and you give us the awesome results, you show us the transformation, and at the end of it, you need to have a call to action, right? Because I might be going, oh, that's awesome, I want this, and now what? And by the time I've thought that thought, your reel is gone and 3 others have come up and I've forgotten it, right? So tell me what to do inside your reel on the reel, okay? And that could be something as simple as ask me how. That's, oh, yeah, that's a great idea, let's do that. Make sense? I hope it does. So before I dive into the demo, there's 3 main differences between Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels. And that one is that I would recommend you have a very short description at this point for Reels. This might change, hopefully it does, because what Facebook does is they put all the nicely maybe formatted text that you might have on your Instagram Reel. You could copy and paste it, right? But what Facebook is going to do is it's going to put it all into one block, okay, of text. And that's not really very, very nice to read. Actually, at the beginning, when I first had reels, the text would show up over the entire reel. Now it doesn't anymore, which is an improvement already. So I'm sure that we're going to see some more improvements on that end as well. But just be aware of that. Make your description very short, like TikTok-ish, okay? Really, really short caption. Then also, and I hope they're going to change this soon, please, you can't change the cover pic of your reel, right? So when you upload your reel, you publish it, Facebook is going to choose one snippet, one scene that's going to be shown as the cover. And that might be to your advantage or to your disadvantage. And you can't at this point change that on Facebook. Different story for Instagram, but that's a story and a training for another day. Let me know, would that be helpful for you to do a training like this for Instagram as well? Let me know. Okay, and here's another huge difference, and I like this one. Depending on the reach of your reels, I have a few friends in the United States who've been asked by Facebook, hey, thank you for utilizing reels. Would you like to monetize them? That means Facebook is going to pay you money for your reels. How would you like an additional income stream from Facebook? I know I would. So working towards it, right? Marry the process, do the do, have some fun in the process, and let's dive on in on how to do this, okay? And again, I wouldn't recommend you do a reel every single day, like start it from scratch, but maybe take 1 hour of your week, a really focused time to, okay, this hour I'm going to create 5, 10, however many reels, and then you have stuff to go during the week, okay? So let's dive on in. Let's dive into the demo. Are you excited? I'm always excited. I hope everything's going to work out. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Facebook, to your home. Okay, this is what it looks like for me. It might look a little different for you depending on where you're at in the world, but you will find it. Okay, so what you want to be on the lookout for is this icon here, and I hope it's not doing it for me, but it says reel here. I hope you can read it a little bit. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. You just tap on that. Right, so Facebook asks you what's on your mind, and right below it, it says reel. Hopefully you can see it now. Let's click on this. And now you have a screen that might seem quite familiar to you because really it's not much different to your stories layout, right? And you can choose really cool things here now. I hope I can turn this around so you can see it a little. You can add music. You can change the length. You can between 5, 15, 30, or 60 seconds. You can adjust the speed, you can add effects, you can use a timer like in Instagram, and you can also use the green screen function. And these are all functions that have come to me over time, so I'm sure there's going to be more great things to come, okay? And then all you're going to do, really, if you're ready to go, is you're going to hit on this button, you touch on the button, you leave your finger on it, and much like in your stories, you're going to have a red circle crossing around, okay? And that's when you know where you're time-wise and when it's time to finish off again. Okay, but now, when it comes to the repurposing strategy, what might you do? Well, maybe you take your TikTok, okay, you delete the watermark. That's very important. If you don't know how to, leave me a comment and I'm happy to show you how in another video, right? And then you're just going to go to your camera roll, and this is here, okay? So you're just going to click on that. Oops, yay, it worked. And then you are in your camera roll, right? Now you're just going to choose maybe the downloaded clip that you want to repurpose, and literally you're good to go because it's done already, right? And all you're going to do is you're going to click on next. Again, now you have several options as well here. You can use a sticker, a GIF, whatever you want to do, okay? And you're just going to click on next. Won't show, but that's what it is. Yeah. And this is where you can add in your text. And when you're done, ready to go, you just hit on share reel. So that's one option, okay? Does that seem doable to you? I think it absolutely is. I really love this feature. Now, what you can also do, get even more repurposing strategic, is say you downloaded your short video, okay, say from TikTok or wherever. Okay, and I'm just going to pull it up. And before you turn it into a reel, you actually upload it to your stories first. Would that make sense? I think it would, right? So let's work smarter rather than harder, right? Let's spread it out wherever we can, okay? So you're just going to create a story and add it there. And then it's going to be in your stories. I'm just going to use one that I have here. This is my last one, okay? And see, this is an active story that I have. And you can see here at the bottom, it says share as reel. All you got to do is click on there, and you're going to go to the same screen that we were just before, okay, with the same options. And again, going to hit next. Try that. And then you can add your caption and you're good to go. Okay. So I hope this gives you a few ideas of how you might make effective use, strategic use, even of your reel. Again, don't ever forget to put your call to action on it. Again, if you're showing us a little demo of something, put ask me how there, so I get the idea of what I might do to get more information. Okay, thank you so much for joining. I hope, as always, it was valuable. If it was, drop your main ahas down below, and I'm looking forward to serving you again on the next training. See you then. Until then, time for you to bloom and take action. See you soon. Bye.